Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome to Sophisticated Press Live tonight. I am so excited to talk to you tonight, and we're going to talk about how to leverage your client's testimonial. We're going to talk about how to leverage your client's testimonial. Before we get started, just in case this is your first time tuning in, my name is Renetta Gunn Stevens. I'm the CEO of Sophisticated Press, and I'm also the author of 4 books: Kingdom Speaking in the Boardroom, A Dad's Redemption, 10 Ways to Eliminate Debt by Writing, and Push, Promote Until Shipping and Handling Happens. So today we're going to be just giving you some pointers on how to get prepared for Black Friday. And one of the ways that you are going to get prepared as an author is going to be to leverage your client testimonials. So do me a favor. I want you to tag your business besties. If you are an author, I want you to bring your book to the table and to the conversation tonight. And we are going to just give you some goodies to help you market your book in the marketplace. You know, whenever I talk to authors around the world, the hardest thing that they have to do with self-publishing is marketing their books and is selling. And so my job as the publisher and as just a chief encouraging officer, your CEO, is to help you understand the easiness that comes with marketing your book. So let's get started. I'm not going to be before you long because guess what? I have some more appointments tonight. But I have 5 ways that you can leverage your client's testimonials. So just for the sake of having clarity, what does leverage mean? Leverage means to use something at the maximum potential. Like you're using it at the maximum advantage. And so when you are out in the marketplace, let's clarify what a testimonial is. Testimonial is when you are out in the marketplace and someone gives you a compliment. Okay, that's what that is. We got some comments here. Hey, we got a hey, Sophisticated Press. So listen, I showed you what I'm seeing. I don't know who you are just because sometimes StreamYard do that. So let me know who you are so we can talk. Okay. So yes, so just for the sake of clarity, right? We when you are giving a compliment, that is the same thing as a testimonial. That is the same thing as a testimonial. So today I'm going to show you how when somebody gives you that compliment, here's what I want you to do. 5 ways to leverage to make that compliment go a long way, okay? Let me check my comments right quick. It's Pamela Ferguson from Arizona. Woo woo, we got Arizona in the house tonight. Yes. All right. So, now here's what I want you to do. When someone says, "Oh my goodness, that consultation you gave me was so good. Oh my goodness, I read your book and it just blessed my spirit." Or, "Oh my goodness, your book, I opened it up and I could not turn it down. I could not put it on the bed. I could not stop turning the pages and reading." Here's what I want you to do. The first thing I want you to do is I want you to say thank you, of course, right? But then I want you to say, "Hey, do you mind giving me that in a video? Do you mind saying what you just said to me in a 1 minute or less video?" And also, you can just let them know for my social media. So that way, immediately they know what your intent is for the 1 minute video. I would love to share your experience with my book on my social media page. So next time when you get up in the morning and you got your face done and all of that, or just however you want to give it, send me exactly what you said in the video. That's the first way you can leverage your client testimonials is through videos, okay? The second way that you can definitely monitor and maximize on your testimonials is when someone gives you that compliment, that testimonial, ask them to send it to you in text. Some people are camera shy. We get it. So if you're camera shy, can you send me exactly what you said in a text message? Because now it's trendy for you to show your screenshots. Like that's something that is very trendy now on social media. So if someone sends you a testimonial in text, as long as the above text and the beneath text is not sharing any private information, get permission from your client to share that, and that is going to definitely be used as a social media content that you can put on your page. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight the the notes. So we have videos. Someone said that's a great idea. Pam said it's a great idea. And now we have text to message testimonials. Absolutely. The third way you're going to leverage your clients' testimonials is through email. As authors and CEOs and entrepreneurs, we should have some type of email campaigns going on with our clients. And so when you send an email and you want to tell your clients about a new book, a new workbook, a new reference sheet that you have created, incorporate that client testimonial in your email campaign, right? Because one thing about people is, and about followers, they will follow if they see that other people have tried out the product and the services. So when you're sending your email campaigns, incorporate that compliment, that testimonial, and that will be a great source of just reinforcing the product and service that you are offering that's connected to your book. And when they see that other people are winning with your product and services, that's going to help them want to use your product and service even more. Okay. Now, the fourth way that you can leverage a compliment about your services or your product is to put it on the back of your book. That's right. We've all have books in our personal library where we see that there is an endorsement on the back of the book. So even if your current book is done, save that compliment for your second book. Because most writers, when we publish one book, you're gonna publish your second book, right? Because once you just start that creative ball rolling, it just keeps rolling, right? So when you're getting these testimonials from these prominent people that's just telling you like, wow, this product is really, really helping me. Your book is really, really changing my life. Say, hey, do you mind if I use you as an endorsement? As a testimonial on the back of my book. Now imagine as your book get purchased in the marketplace, that person who's on back of your book, they're also getting exposure, and that is a win-win for all parties involved. So the next time you get that great compliment, I want you to ask that person, so far we have 4, can you send me that in a 1-minute video? If you're camera shy, can you text message that to me? If they don't want a text message, well, is it all right if I paraphrase what you just told me and put it in my email campaign? And then also, hey, do you mind if I use that testimonial that you just gave me and to put it on the back of my book? You're going to get exposure from every client that orders the book, right? That's like a win-win. Like that's a no-brainer. If someone asks me to do that, I'm definitely going to say yes, okay? Now, here's the last way that you can maximize or leverage your client testimonials. Interview them on your social media page. That's right. If a client just really raves and say, hey, your book, your service, your mentorship is really helping, then here's what you can do. You say, you know what, I'm so glad that that is happening for you. Is there a way that we can arrange for us to have you interviewed on our website? You will be surprised how many people will be like, yes, they want that exposure. They want to be interviewed and they want other people to know about you. So I would say, ask them, can you interview them? And then you can use a platform like I'm using, StreamYard, which will bring them on to the screen and do a split screen with you. You can Zoom live and do a live feed to your Facebook. However you need to do it, whatever platform that you're working with that works best for you, interview them. And that way people will see that what you have in the marketplace is changing lives, and that is going to help them really want to just partner with you, collaborate with you, and endorse your services and also purchase your services. So today, you all, we did something that we normally always do. We are highlighting all of our authors as they share their books on their social media pages, and we're just showing social media in the world, all of the people that Sophisticated Press is helping to change their book dream into a reality. And this is so important. I want you to follow the same steps that we're taking today, because I heard my mentor, Dr. Eric Thomas, also who is my pastor, says that it's not my job to look good. Although I do look good. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's my job to make my clients look good, right? And so if you have clients that are benefiting and that are creating wealth and changing the poverty line in America, you want to promote that. You want to advertise that, because that is going to build brand confidence. That is going to build brand consistency. And that's what you want in the marketplace. No one can support you if they don't know what you are offering in the marketplace. No one can purchase your book if you don't promote it every day and put that link out. No one can really begin to you can't begin to build that following if you don't show that other people have tested and tried your book, your product, your services, and it has worked. Okay. So here's what I want you to do as we end this live. I want you to remember the 5 ways that you can leverage your client testimonials. Okay, so I'm going to look at my notes. They are video. Ask them for that 1-minute video. If they're camera shy, ask them for a text message of what they just told you. Include that testimonial in your email campaigns that you should be sending out regularly. Ask them, can you put that testimonial on the back of your book? And then interview them. Okay. So we always, before we leave, we open the floor for questions. Any questions on those 5 strategies? Because Black Friday is right around the corner, and it's going to be very important, you all. While you are in this marketplace, you're going to be really in competition with other people that does the same thing as you. And I can just tell you that if you have a social media presence, it's going to help with your sales. And you don't want to wait until Black Friday that weekend to now start marketing and to now introduce yourself as an expert in the marketplace. You want to introduce yourself as an expert in the marketplace right now with your book. Don't wait until Black Friday weekend, because then you're going to be disappointed, because you're going to be like, wow, I had this great bundle and nobody bought it. Well, that's because you haven't had your brand in the marketplace. And so all of these other brands that's been putting in the work, they got the sale. Okay. So let me go to my comments and see if we have a question. And we do, from Joshua Forham. Is it a great idea to sell ad space for comic books? Is it a great idea to sell ad space for comic books? Are you asking about like in back of your book or on your website? Give me a little bit more clarification of that question so I can answer it properly for you, Joshua. And I love that you are so dedicated to marketing and pushing your comic book. It is definitely a great addition to have, you all. And this is Joshua book. We did his coloring book, The Book of Ruth. And it is just really, really, really well illustrated. And now that it is in the marketplace as a illustrated book and also as a coloring book, I want you to grab that for him, okay? And for yourself. So yes, the back of the book. So no, when you have a book, you do not want to promote other people business on the back of your book. If that's what you're asking, that's not protocol. Protocol is it's all about yourself, right? And it's about people supporting you. So everything that's promoted on the back of the book should be about the book, should be about the person. But you don't sell ad space on the back of your book. No. Now if you have Because I know, just let's think of like the newspaper, right? The newspaper, sometimes they have ad space on in different sections, but for books that's really not common, and we don't want to create a new wheel. We want to keep the wheel that's already been tested and tried, and that has shown results in the marketplace. So what I would suggest, if you want to sell ad space on your website. And when you sell the ad space on your website and people come to the website, then they'll also see your information. So that website is your is where you can sell the ad space. And when you sell the ad space, just make sure that you have your analytics to show, because since you said sell, that means that money is going to be in exchange. So that means that if you're selling the ad space, that means that you can guarantee, or you can show how much foot traffic has been on your site. And when you can prove that, hey, by your analytics that's on your website, hey, I have 1,000 visitors every day on my site. I have this many visitors, and this is the exposure your product is going to have if you put a ad on my site. Then now they'll be willing to buy space on your website. And then if you're going to do that, this is turning into a marketing live. Thank you, Joshua, for that great question, but I can't give you a half answer because I just can't. But then if you do that, then you want to also maybe ask them for a commission or a coupon code. So that way, when they come to your site and they purchase that person product, you still, not only did you get paid for the ad for them promoting on your site, but now you got paid for the sale as well, right? So yes, that's a great question. I love questions. Questions brings out my genius, because I don't know what to give you if I don't know what the people are requiring. So thank you for that question. But yes, you have a wonderful website. So I would definitely sell ad space on on your website. And not only even with Amazon and different things like that, you can become affiliate marketer. And all you have to do, this is for everyone, is scroll down to the bottom of your favorite sites, and you'll see partner with us or something like that. And when you do that, they'll make you an ambassador or a partner, and then they'll give you the HTML code to put on your website. So now when people come to your site, and if they click on those ads, and if they purchase it within the next 30 days, they'll send you a commission check for it. Okay. Additional streams of income. That's what we're all about here at Sophisticated Press, as you can see. Great question. Any more questions? Any more questions about leveraging testimonials, about self-publishing, about, anything really that's pertaining to publishing? This is a great time to get this information, because if I mentor you, there is a fee. And so when people say, I want to pick your brain, it costs to pick my brain, but you can catch me on a live and ask your question, and I'll be happy to answer that question for you. Okay. Any other questions? Any other questions? Great, great, great questions. Do me a favor, shout out your state before we end. Type your state up in the comments. Let's see where you're tuning in from. Joshua has another question. Do we promote our Black Friday bundles right now? No, do not. Do not, do not, do not promote your Black Friday. So here's the thing. Great question. Let's get it. All right, Louisiana in the house. Let's go. Ohio in the house. You don't want to, the marketplace is all about timing. California in the house. Let's go. You don't want to promote your Black Friday sale. You want to promote your book. In fact, I would tell people to don't even right now, since it's October, September, October, and then November. I wouldn't have really a lot of sales right now. I would just sell the book at regular price. So that way when Black Friday come, then you'll have that wow factor for your Black Friday. But if right now your book is 50% off, if right now your book is 30% off, then you leave no room for Black Friday, if that makes sense. Because the whole purpose of Black Friday is amazing deals. But if your product is always an amazing deal, then you take the wow off out of the amazing deal. So I would suggest that everyone keep your prices the same right now and work on your Black Friday bundles. And then for Black Friday, that's when you should have another amazing deal. Okay? Because if you have an amazing deal now, and definitely if you say Black Friday, it's going to be too early. Now, come the end of October, or maybe one day in November, if you want to have a exclusive early one day Black Friday preview, that's better because you're closer to Black Friday. But definitely in September, the only thing you should be doing with Black Friday is preparing. That's it. That's all I want you to do, is to be in the prepare mode, not in the promotion mode. It's too early. It's too early, okay? And I know they say the early bird get the worm, but in this case, that phrase doesn't apply. Okay, so do not promote your Black Friday bundles yet. Just keep perfecting the content, the packaging, the price, right? You should be talking to your accountability circle about the um the product and the promotion. Like what are we going to offer for Black Friday? Okay, we're going to offer this, then let's prepare the marketing. Remember, it's the marketing. Because if you just put something out and say, this is my Black Friday sale, and there's no marketing, you don't have at least 20 pieces of content minimum to last that whole weekend, it's going to be difficult. Not that it won't work, but it's going to be difficult. So right now, yes, you want to be in prep mode. Do not promote Black Friday deals right now. It's too early. Great question again, Joshua. Come on with it. All right. I love it. I love it. I love it. But yeah, you all just keep going every day. Just keep being excited about your book. Keep sharing the resolutions that your book has to offer. If anybody give you any compliment, maximize on that compliment, because once people see that somebody else has bought it and has seen results, they don't want to be left behind. They're going to be like, well, let me order my book too, because I want those same results, right? So you want to definitely do that. All right, you all. I got another mentoring session coming up, but I had to come in and show you all some love and just chit chat with you because I miss you. I haven't been on live really much because we're still in the middle of transitioning, but my Wi-Fi got connected today at the headquarters, so I will be working at the headquarters full time now. So this backdrop will be changing, but and that's a good thing. And so I just thank you for being on this journey with me. I thank you for allowing me to share my gift in your lives, and just allowing my company to just collaborate with you, because all of you all are great. Okay, so you know how we end it here at Sophisticated Press. Listen, we love you with the love of Jesus Christ. We are so, so, so proud of you, and we know you can do it. And we'll talk to you soon.